Hey, Josh Brown here, J Brown Homes, bringing you another episode of Keep Real Estate Simple. Last time I talked about the mistakes buyers make before they start searching for a home. And that really started raising a few questions about, okay, once I do the things you asked me to do, how much does it actually cost to buy a home? And it's a little bit longer answer, so let's get to it. One, the elephant in the room is always, well, Josh, how much do you charge for your services? Well, you know, a lot of buyer's agents say, well, I'm free. Well, I actually don't work for free, but what happens is I don't get paid until I actually successfully find you a home and you own that home, and then I get paid out of the seller's proceeds. So with regards to you, you're not paying anything out of your pocket to me. The second one is there are some out-of-pocket expenses during escrow, okay? The two are the appraisal report and the inspection report. Money is due upon service. You get an appraisal, you pay. You get an inspection, you pay. But to get to the real nitty-gritty here, what are we talking about? Down payment and closing costs. Those are the real biggies. That's really what you're saving for when you say, hey, I want to purchase a home in 6, 12, 18 months. How much money do I need? Well, let's get to it. We'll use an example of a $500,000 house. So for a down payment, there's really three main products for financing a home. One is a VA. You're a veteran, you've been in the military, you're eligible for the VA, and that's as little as 0% down. Doing the math really quickly, that means you owe $0 for your down payment. If you use FHA, the typical down payment for that is 3.5%. Again, on a $500,000 house, that would be $17,500 as your down payment. When we get more into the conventional loan, it's usually anywhere from 5% down to 20% down. 5% down on a $500,000 house would be $25,000. You go up as high as 20%, now you're talking about a $100,000 down payment. Somebody who has a little bit more cash in their reserves when they go to purchase. So really, in conclusion for that, depending on your situation, it's going to be anywhere from $0 down to as much as maybe $100,000 down on a $500,000 property. And then there's closing costs. A lot goes into this. There's escrow fees, and we got a recording and a bunch of stuff we can go over if we talk in person. But really what I tell folks is, depending on the cost of your loan and some other expenses, you need to plan on somewhere between 1.5% and 2% of your closing costs. Really what this means for a $500,000 property, you're going to be paying somewhere in the $7,500 to $10,000 in closing costs when you go to sign your loan docs and you close and you actually get your keys. So I hope this helps. The numbers are really general for this conversation. We like to keep real estate simple here. If you have any questions, call or text 619-916-6282. Until then, keep real estate simple.